I need to speak to the goblin.
Hello and welcome to the Tidbit Cast. My name is Gary and this is
Aaron.
And this is
David.
And I'm still Gary. Did I say my name first?
You did.
You did.
I already said it. Okay,
Wait, who are you?
I'm David and this is
Gary.
And this is
Or
who's left?
Aaron.
Cool.
I think no matter what, I'm still going to be Aaron. Like, no matter how much I try to escape it. We'll move on.
If anybody wants,
every day.
Every day.
feel free to follow us at Tidbam and send us anything on talktotidbit@gmail.com, major podcast platforms, and Spotify. That's everything. Out of the way. That's shilling our product, right, guys?
Yeah.
And I think the next topic we're going to go on to after Aaron's one is going to be David's one. David,
is.
fill us in.
Okay, so San Diego Comic Con was this week, yeah?
Yep.
I want to know what has you most excited and just generally talk about the trailers.
I think I'm good. I think I've been filled in enough.
Yeah. So, Gary, what are you excited for from Comic Con?
I'm excited for Godzilla.
Yeah, I got you. I got
I'm
you. I
excited
knew it
for
was.
Gotti.
And what has you excited about?
Gotti. 9,000. I'm excited. I just want to see Godzilla fight other big monsters. it's the stupidest reason, but I just want to see giant monsters beat each other.
You ready for this?
And then there's also like the butterfly. The beautiful butterfly in the trailer. It's just a neon butterfly. It actually reminded me kind of... There's a boss in Dark Souls, the first game, where it's just like a neon butterfly.
Oh, yes.
And it's so nice, and it kills you really easy. It's a really hard boss, and it kills you so easily.
Yeah.
But God, it's so pretty to
so
look at.
cute, though.
It looks good, though.
It looks really nice.
Apparently, King Ghidorah in it is 3 times the size of...
Dora.
King
Dora the Explorer.
King Ghidorah. Oh, you pronounced it wrong.
Hola. Sorry,
The
Dora.
girl with the map.
What's the name of the fucking thing, though,
This
isn't it?
is Godzilla.
Do you know where Godzilla is?
Backpack.
Yeah, but there's also Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Grant.
Aaron is so confused.
No, yous were confused. Apparently, King Ghidorah is 3 times the size of Godzilla in this film.
That's a big
it?
little
So
girl.
they're going hardcore, fucking massive. So I've heard.
So you've heard.
Yeah. I'm really fucking excited for Godzilla.
I'm just waiting for Bryan Cranston to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody who's seen
I have
this film?
something to tell you.
Okay, let's move on from that one.
Spoilers for Godzilla.
No, I just want to see him erupt like a volcano into the sky again on the big screen. Like in the trailer. he basically just shouts at the sky. He just goes, "Arr!" And he just shouts at the sky. And
That's how you beat a monster.
You
then.
refer to the atomic breath moment with Godzilla?
yeah.
Okay.
He just releases his rage into the sky.
That's how it's blue.
And it's blue. His rage is blue.
Yeah, because the crystal meth was blue. Breaking Bad.
And that's where
That's where it all
what's
comes-
going to happen is that he's going to do the atomic breath into the sky, and then it'll start to part. And just like Noah parting the Red Sea, Bryan Cranston he's gonna part the blue meth crystal.
Yeah.
The crystal meth. It's gonna walk out.
And then Malcolm walks through the middle of it.
Who?
Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm, yeah. And then Jesse's yeah, bitch! Science, meth, monsters, and shit. 3 times bigger than Godzilla.
Kaiju, bitch! He was fucking wrecking.
Where's Kong?
Was it?
Where's Kong?
Was it Noah who split the Red Sea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what you get hooked on.
Yeah, that's it. I'm fucking sitting there going, wait, then what sea did Moses part?
Oh shit, yeah.
Moses part of
Oh
the
my
Red
God.
Sea.
Yeah, fucking.
Now I was chilling on a boat.
Yeah, he was on the boat. On the Red Sea, maybe. And
There
that's
was
how-
water
and that's
everywhere.
how
He was fairly salty.
This is how you bring in the Bible universe.
Oh no. Oh no. I can't wait till
I
the New
actually-
Testament when it gets dark and shit.
I actually wanted that. There was a Jesus film a few years ago. And then there's also that film with, what's his name? The dude who did, not that Gladiator film. Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe did.
He played Noah.
Yeah. I think of, but there was also the
There's
one
also
with
Olympus. No, something.
I have not
Olympus,
seen any of
Gods
these.
and Kings or whatever.
Exodus.
Exodus.
Yeah.
Kings and
That
Gods.
was done by Gods and Kings, man. Exodus, Gods and Kings done by Ridley Scott.
So, alright, so can you imagine if they, because that also had a religious theme.
Yeah.
They should have a
Very-
Bible universe now.
Oh my god, please don't.
Are they
The
not?
cinematic uni-
They can't even get the Dark Universe off the
They
ground.
already have all of the lore.
People who are going to
already-
see this film already know the backstory.
Everybody knows the stories. We all grew
Yeah.
up with them.
Then
I
they
watched
not.
them on TV.
Noah.
I've known it as long as I've known Dragon Ball.
Oh.
I grew up with like Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm not watching that anymore though.
Yeah, but
The
my
lore
time-
doesn't go as deep. The
does.
The fan base is definitely not as loyal.
I'd say it is.
The fan base on the Bible universe are pretty rabid, I will say. If you say anything, they might go on a crusade.
Do you think they would like our retconning
No.
podcast?
You know what?
Our retconning podcast? Do you think they would?
Doing the New Testament came in. Freaking retcon the whole thing about Jesus with the devil.
That's what I'm looking forward to from San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
Next year.
Bible. Ooh.
Yeah, 2019, dudes.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
one day
Gary's
we'll,
directing
It's
it.
actually just called The Rapture.
we'll get the trailer.
My god, I think Bioshock, The Rapture. Yeah. And never mind, moving on.
Yes, Aaron, what has you most hyped?
So many things.
Yeah, like
So many fucking things. Godzilla, I'm happy that you're happy about that. I'm happy to show it to you. I'm so excited now
We can
because it looks nice. Because
We'll watch
Millie
it
Bobby
together.
Brown. We will not watch it together. We still have to watch Resident Evil together. That'll be done soon. But Millie Bobby Brown, I'm happy about that. You're one from Shape of Water is in it as well, which I'm interested in.
I haven't seen that.
Is it Shape of Water? Yeah, no.
I didn't know that was Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Millie Bobby Brown, yeah, it's Millie Bobby, yeah.
Cool.
Millie Bobby. But yeah, then there's your one from Shape of Water was there as well. I wonder if she'll speak in this. But yeah, by the way, that whole lawsuit thing just got dropped. Remember, like, Shape of Water's
What
being
lawsuit?
done. Shape of Water's being done for plagiarism, but for being like copied off something else completely.
It
And
sounds familiar.
yeah, it was just dropped yesterday. Thank fuck. Which is great. It means it's still a good film.
What was
Um,
it considered plagiarizing?
Oh, another story that was quite similar to it. I can't remember the name of the story, but it was very similar. There were some things that were just
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid for one, yeah. Hellboy, We Get Your Man Again, even though it is the same actor as Abe Sapien.
Hellboy / Little Mermaid.
I think that's the ultimate crossover. That's the
I'd
crossover
watch
we've
that.
always wanted, I suppose.
Definitely.
And then cross that over into the Bible universe. But we're gonna
Noah Parr in the sea and
no, apparently.
the monster from the Shape of Water comes out.
Yeah, he is Noah. It turns out the whole time it's just this creature coming out, fucking part in water.
Russell Crowe punches him in the face.
Yeah, directed by Ridley Scott. It's gonna be
Continue.
gr- yeah, tangents.
Noah has to fit 2 Godzillas on his boat.
Oh my god, and he can barely fit 2 giraffes. I think Godzilla's a shit fit and just like atomic blasts everything and it's gone. Right, so Godzilla I'm excited for. Is it Attila Battle Angel or Alita Battle Angel?
Alita.
Alita Battle Angel. That's the first trailer I've seen for that. That looks fucking good. And it's
I haven't
Christoph.
seen any of this. What is
Really? Well, Gary, you know more about it than I do. I only know from what I've seen in the trailer, but you know what it's actually from.
Alita Battle Angel was a manga about basically an android that is kind of being considered a human, and so anyway, the whole thing about the production process is that James Cameron has been saying for the last 10 years that I'm gonna make it. We're gonna because we don't really get like big animated like products from Japan over here. It's a really big market. And it's like, and I really like the story. We're gonna bring it over. It's been 10 years, and like every 2 years or so, he's just like,
Big things.
yeah, big things, big things happening.
It's coming,
Big-
it's coming,
Oh,
just wait.
don't worry. It's coming, guys.
Huge.
Huge. China. China. Sorry, Japan.
Japan. Where you going? Yeah.
Japan. And then is it Robert Rodriguez is doing it now?
Robert Rodriguez has something to do with it. Like I know the cast. The cast of like Christoph Waltz, which I'm really fucking excited about. It's a weird combination of live action and CG because she is completely CG, but very, very anime-esque, isn't she? She has massive fucking eyes. There's just something very uncanny valley
That's like
about it.
Space Jam.
I believe they're just doing mocap.
Is it?
It's just it looks like it seems to be just mocap, and then kind of distorting her features.
Yeah.
That's mostly what it is. Like it's still going to be like her body, but they are distorting it quite a bit.
I didn't think it looked
especially
like
with
her body.
especially the action scenes. The action scenes, no, that's full on CG. Whereas like the mocap for like her regular dialogue scenes.
But that I'm seriously looking forward to. It just looks good. Oh, and also the song in it they use Uprising. They use. No, sorry, they didn't use.
Muse?
Sorry, they used. Uprising was used in Anthem. the Anthem trailer. It's New Divide. They use Linkin Park New Divide.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking at that going, this is very strange, but it's not Linkin Park, it's a cover and it's very soft and gentle. It's very well
That's
done.
how trailers go now. It's like soft, gentle covers of music.
Exactly. Even when we do like a Jurassic World trailer, we'll just be like soft piano for it, and then we won't put the theme song in the film in the right way. Fuck off, all you fans. Fucking Jurassic World can piss off. But there's that. Lead a Battle Angel looks very good. Shazam.
How do we feel about Shazam?
Shazam, I'm happy about because I think I'm going to enjoy watching a DC film.
I feel like it looks really cheesy.
It does.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But I don't want it cringy cheesy, you know?
Here's the thing: is that I watched like 50 minutes after it came out, and just want to say it as well.
Just saying.
At the time, it was only 1.8k views, so I'm not saying like I'm one of the first, but
So would you say you could have made it popular then?
I'm saying that I'm one of the first in the world to
I
watch
feel
it.
like people only watched it because you did.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because like once I watched it, they said, "Oh, Gary, I gotta watch it."
Yeah.
And once I promote something, trendsetter.
Now that we're promoting it on this,
And we're promoting
I know.
it. This is like,
People are going to see it now, probably.
DC can thank us later.
yeah, they're welcome. It's cool. Zachary Levi, your career, you're welcome.
He looks like Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, that's all I'm
He
seeing.
looks like Jimmy
That's all
Fallon.
Wait, did you not see that guy? No? That's all I see when he does anything.
He just looks like a muscle-bound Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon.
Inflated Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
One thing I'm afraid of it is if it becomes really serious. I don't want to.
I don't think it will.
But I saw the trailer and I saw parts like the beginning where it's just like, my parents and doing this shit. It looked like he was like a troubled teen.
Yeah. And
basically.
a second later.
And then a second later he turns into a superhero. It's like, man, that's what I wanted to be.
He seems to be the only one who's quite dark in it. So then he's the one who's given the most fucking charisma by being this.
Yeah, and about bullying and stuff like that. And I was just like, because I remember watching it, I was like, I don't want to be this. I don't want to be this. And then there's just like things from him just insulting people walking by and like him catcalling people by just saying like, how's it going?
When was he insulting people?
Was he?
No.
No, not insulting. Sorry.
He was fixing their phones. He was charging their phones. That?
Oh yeah, that thing.
The fact that he beats the shit out of someone with a crutch is one of the funniest things I've witnessed.
And then there's
Do you want to recreate it?
And then there's
please.
the catcalling stuff. Okay. And then there's the catcalling stuff where just like, hey, how's it going? And I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
You know?
Does he walk out of that place with
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Did
And
you
then it
notice that?
disappeared.
Did it disappear? I'm just thinking now, are we going to have a scene of him drinking that as
I
an
feel
adult?
like, yeah.
And he's going to go back to being a kid and be fucking
Oh,
drunk?
maybe, yeah. I hope so.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh, method acting.
And the kid from It is in it.
It is in it.
The kid from It. Stephen
What's
King's It.
Which one? Wait,
It's the kid from... what was it? The Overprotective Mother?
Okay.
He's the...
Oh, the
other guy, the kid-
agoraphobic one.
Yeah.
The one who's like a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
The kid with the crutch, that's him.
That's him, yeah.
I think he looks a lot like Tom Holland in the trailer.
Really?
He looks like a young Tom Holland.
Tom Holland looks like him.
Wait,
Yeah.
there we go, I suppose. Yeah. It's that I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to it, but I'm a bit skeptical.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm cautiously optimistic because there's no reason to believe this will be in any way good. Because if we want to talk about enjoying a trailer, we've all enjoyed the Suicide Squad trailers.
Have.
They were fun. But I'm looking at this and it looks like I can go in and I'm not going to care. I'm going to walk out and be like, I laughed.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy it.
Yeah, I want to... Looks like it might be a bit of a feel-good film.
Yeah,
maybe.
because I'm not expecting any DC film to actually be good.
Yeah, no.
And so because of that, I want to go in and not turn my brain off, but just think, well, I know it might not be great, but it doesn't have to be great because the pedigree isn't there in this franchise. So I'll just watch it and see.
Once it's not a Suicide Squad, you're happy.
Yeah. They got me so much mileage and turned into rage though for a few months.
Really?
A lot of mileage. It was like every time I'd go out to drink at some point, I'd just be like, hey, anyone seen Suicide Squad? And it's like,
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. What's your opinions? Like, you liked it? All right, we're going to have a fun night.
I had more fun with Suicide Squad than fucking Justice League, to be honest.
It's you and I in a lockout.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I had more fun with Suicide Squad than Justice League. Justice League was hollow. Suicide Squad is a bad movie, but I can tell you
There's a story there, kind of.
I kind of had fun.
This movie has a story.
when I saw Suicide
Partially.
Squad, it was great because this fucking screening went wrong.
Oh.
So like the audio was off, and then shit started to go wrong, and then there was a scene involving a helicopter, and Margot Robbie swings across or some shit, and then it focused on her face fucked up, and the screen just stopped, but the audio kept going.
Yeah.
And everyone in the cinema were all pissing themselves laughing at this, and then they had to put it back on, and they put it back like 10 minutes before it stopped, and we're like, oh, we're just watching the film again now. So it's just a giant shit show, and we had fun with it. Came out of it going, man, that was bad. But I came out of Justice League and went, I wish I felt something. It's just disappointing. It was just hollow.
That's the worst. You can't feel anything.
That was the worst one. Yeah, it was like,
I want to love it or hate it. I want to feel.
I think I might have had moments where I went, ha. This was shocking. Fuck off. Ha ha. So yeah, we're Shazam. I'm interested in. Then we have another DC movie, Aquaman.
I felt nothing.
I felt nothing.
No, nothing.
I saw nothing.
Hey,
haven't
did
seen
you not
the
see
trailer,
it? No. What are you doing? Water.
Stop.
Aquaman. Sorry.
Black Manta is the only thing I liked from it.
I think all the lines in it was really fucking cheesy. It was all just really shit dialogue. It's James Wan, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
James Wan.
Yeah, Aqualad's dad.
Aquafella.
Do you know Aqualad?
Aqualad, no. Aquafella?
No, Aqualad, Thing's sidekick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Aquaman's sidekick is called Aqualad. Oh my god. You thought I was joking, no?
No, I thought you were fucking with me.
No, Aqualad.
No, I thought like that was you just saying instead of Aquaman, you said Aquaman.
No, Aqualad is Aquaman's sidekick.
I think we're calling Jason Momoa Aqualad.
Yeah. Right, anybody just know Aquaman? I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Right, continue.
He was in Young
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah, we just saw the trailer.
I don't know.
Okay, his
I never watched it.
dad is a
Oh.
villain called Black Manta, and he's in it, and he looks just like he does in the comics.
Yeah.
He looks amazing.
2D and everything.
No, not 2D. But his costume looks spot on, and I hope it's a good film.
His exterior is paper thin, but apart from that,
I hope.
Quite a wide side of the character.
yeah. Oh my god, get out.
Please.
Oh my god, he tries to work within the
One-dimensional.
border, but sorry, we'll move on from this now. Shit puns, because they're really bad, but that's what makes them good. It's your face.
I wouldn't
it's
say
your
it does.
face of-
It doesn't.
It's your face of utter disappointment is what makes me do them. But yes, we've got Aquaman, which I felt nothing for.
No.
I think it might be slightly more competent than other DC films
Yeah, it feels
because
like-
it's come so late afterwards.
It could be a good film.
Yeah,
but
didn't they say there was fuck all? There wasn't that much of a problem backstage with this film, I think, because it was so far removed from the other DC films.
Yeah.
I think that they said this was actually quite clean sailing, but I don't know. I'm not even cautiously optimistic. I'm like, there's going to be an Aquaman film, and I suppose I might see it. I might not.
Yeah.
If I miss it, I don't think I'll be missing much.
What's happening with the Flash film? Is that just gone?
Flash film is being, oh my god, it gets reworked over
know,
and
yeah.
over again. And then it was, will we do Flashpoint? We might do Flashpoint. If we do Flashpoint, we can easily have it, then we reset the DC universe. But what if people don't care about that? Will we do another Flash film set in a completely different world? Fuck, who knows?
So
I don't
Aquaman
care.
is the last surviving from the DCEU for the moment, I believe.
Well, no, because we're getting Wonder Woman 2.
Oh, are we? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
okay.
it's like 1986 or some shit. I think it's set in the 80s. I think. I don't know. Steve Trevor's back somehow. All this ridiculous. Yeah, just see set photos. Just chilling.
That's fantastic.
Could be his son.
I swear, Dad, if you just crack the code
I hope it's his son.
and it's like Bob Trevor or some shit,
Yeah.
like, and she falls for him instead, and then the same shit happens,
The new one.
and he goes up in a plane as well.
Then
and
20 years later,
Yeah.
he's in it again.
It comes back. Yeah, you're doing alright there, Gary. You look very confused.
Yeah, I'm just imagining how much time Chris Pine is getting right now.
How much time he's getting?
He's getting some serious airtime.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh. Anyway, yeah, Aquaman. I don't care. Should I care?
I don't think you should.
I don't think we should care at all.
I hope, like, we have no feelings at the moment. I hope we go in and we're really surprised by it.
Yeah, I think they had fun making it. I think that's the big
Think
thing.
so, yeah?
Yeah, which I like. That's if they had fun making it, and you can tell when a film, even if a film is bad, and they had fun making it, you can enjoy it.
Yeah, because they
why-
did.
That's why I loved Mamma Mia yesterday, because they had fun.
So moving on.
Yeah, well, here we go again.
No.
I'll tell you, it was great. Fucking
Reveal the
beautiful.
Comic Con.
Oh my god,
number
beautiful.
3.
You can tell they just had fun apart from Amanda Seyfried, who can fuck off again with her big dollum eyes.
Mamma Mia 3. Oh, how much I missed you.
Oh my
Hashtag
god.
Bible Universe.
Oh, Mamma Mia 3 starring Pierce Brosnan. Actually, Dominic Cooper could be in it again because Preacher. Just cross him over.
Yeah.
Perfect. And he's also Howard Stark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched Preacher Season 1?
I haven't
No.
watched any of Preacher.
Neither have I. But that trailer looked really interesting, I thought.
The trailer looks really interesting. It did.
It kind of makes me want to watch it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. I didn't really. I have nothing to hold on to Preacher. I've heard I should read it, and I will read it.
Yeah.
And I've heard Preacher deviates slightly from the source material, but I don't hear it deviates in a negative way.
Was that Jesus dancing on like a bar in the trailer? Did you notice that? It was a man who looked a bit like Jesus dancing on like a bar or something, no?
I don't remember that.
No.
Did you keep stumbling upon the Bible verse?
Yeah, I
You
know.
just keep stumbling upon Bible verse. This is all this is.
Did you notice Hitler making a sandwich in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't see that bit, no?
No. Concentrate
That was
on
like a
it.
moment of it focused on that.
Yeah. What is the show about? Why is Hitler making sandwiches?
Oh, they said there was like the narration actually like said it. It said something. I can't remember exactly, but the narration said about it disrespecting something.
Okay. Yeah. No,
It,
there was...
it disrespects the timeline. I can't think.
Yeah, they were the reviews of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest, the trailer was too long. I lost all concentration. I was just like, fuck this.
Well, Hitler made
Clearly, you
sandwiches.
did not notice Hitler on the screen.
I actually didn't. I straight up didn't. Should I have?
I feel like you should
How
have.
long was he there for?
You're probably checking Instagram.
3 minutes.
Fuck you. I was checking Instagram because I was instructed to. Now.
Looking at numbers.
Yeah, looking at numbers and watching them go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the Irish accent in it? Like all like Southern American, then an Irish accent just stands out.
Because they made a point about him being an Irish character. It's not as... It's still stereotypical, but not the usual stereotypical one they go for.
Bad. It's not bad.
It's not
But
bad.
it's a decent accent, but it just doesn't feel fitting. I don't
It
think.
doesn't fit it at all.
Yeah.
But that's usually how it works when you have an Irish accent or something.
Well, Irish accents always sound really weird because whenever you hear an American person, they sound okay in television, but then you hear them in Ireland, and now you think they're strange.
Yeah.
The only reason is because you're not used to them in that environment. The same as that you don't usually hear American and Irish people together.
Exactly, yeah.
Except when an American or somebody is doing an accent of that character in an American show.
Yeah.
It's always strange. It's two things that sound nothing alike coming together, and so it's way more focused into it.
Yeah, I feel like it pulls you out a little bit. But
Yeah, accents are always like a strange thing to get right.
yeah.
And we think that was Rudy from Misfits.
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure that was him,
Yeah.
because I saw him in other films outside of that. as
I
well.
really like it as an
He
actor.
was in a soap for a while, wasn't he? That's where he started properly.
Really?
Yeah, he was a soap actor. And then went over to Misfits.
He was in This Is England as well.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, and all the series as well.
He's great in Misfits. That's just like fucking amazing. Like, in all fairness, when you look at Robert Sheen leaving, that's a sad thing.
Didn't want to look at that.
But he was a good. You can never live up to that character of Nathan. But he had a new character. He was
watched-
fucking good.
I watched a bit of him, but then I just fell out of it.
I fell out of it about season 4 once all the original cast were just fucking gone, I suppose. Well, he fit in well. That's ironic because it's Misfits. But yeah, he fit in. Well, he didn't fit in that trailer.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So, any other trailer?
The best thing that come out of all of this Comic Con was, of course, like the trailer for Broly in Dragon Ball Z, a new series.
Carrie, what's that?
So they're gonna do a movie, and it's gonna have
I've heard
Broly in
of
it,
movies.
and that they might continue the series and have Broly actually in it.
What series?
Dragon Ball
What's that?
Super.
What's that?
Shit.
In this series.
It's this weird thing where there's this weird little kid walking around with a shit voice and I want to slap him the whole time.
They're gonna do more stuff about it. They're gonna do more Dragon Ball stuff, and they're
Yeah.
gonna have Broly, who's finally canon after 20 goddamn years.
Dragon Ball really super? Dragon Ball very, very super? Dragon Ball the superest?
Ultra super.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
They're gonna.
We go on the Street Fighter route there for a moment.
You don't know how close I am to like something that happens in Super later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get it if
Don't
you watch
spoil
it.
it.
I won't say anything.
Do you mean you relate to
Oh,
something
it's
Dragon?
Ultra Instinct. That's, yeah.
Ultra Super.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Broly, and the trailer looks really good.
He's really strong.
He's really goddamn
He's
strong.
really-
Yes, he's the most powerful Saiyan.
Yeah, he's beat the shit out of him, and he hasn't
Broly.
transformed yet.
In the he didn't even transform in that trailer. In all the other in the movies, they always had to gang up on Broly to fight him, and even
It's a
though
bit unfair, though.
but even though they're ganging up on Broly, he was still kicking the shit out of
Is he a
him.
villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't hurt me like, how dare
Of
you?
course he is.
Right. So in the movies previous, usually what happens with Broly is that they just go, hey, we feel this energy. Like, that's what happened, is that they felt this energy coming from nowhere and they decided to follow it. And they follow into a planet where they find bunches of, Saiyans. And Vegeta's like, what? And so, that's all he says for the entire film.
It's an accurate representation.
Saiyans are the race Goku and Vegeta are.
Yeah,
and they're
I know.
all extinct.
And Vegeta,
It's pretty much the Superman story. Goku was sent to Earth because his planet exploded and all.
yeah, that's entirely where it comes from. It was inspired by Superman.
Yeah.
And Akira Toriyama decided to make his own version of it, but he also wanted to cross it over with Odyssey to the West. Which, so he
okay.
Odyssey to the East, sorry. But he wanted to
North.
And that's where what's her face?
Bulma.
Bulma is based off, isn't she? She's based off a character from that.
I'd
I think I
assume
read
so,
that.
yeah.
So basically, the point of that show is that he wanted to do it, but have a bit of Superman because he liked those comics. So he wanted
No,
to
but
draw.
Superman didn't come into Dragon Ball Z.
What?
Because in Dragon Ball, we don't know he's from a planet. We don't know anything like that. It's only in Dragon Ball Z that actually is implemented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she hints to it in that first episode, as we've discovered, thanks to me.
Thanks to our resident Dragon Ball expert,
Aaron.
Yeah,
Aaron.
pretty much. You may call me super hard.
Super hot.
Oh my Jesus
Fire.
Christ. Yeah, right.
So what happens is that when you go to the planet, Vegeta is a prince of all Saiyans also. And you'll find out eventually. And this really powerful energy they're still feeling, and they wonder, what the hell is that from? Like, is one of you, like, are any of you feeling that? It's like, oh yeah, it's my son, Broly. The leader of all them goes, your son Broly? It's like, yeah, that's him. And Broly's there, he's like, hi. Like, he's a really, like, quiet voice and stuff like that. And then they say to him that, yeah, after they finally say, like, Goku's real name, like his Saiyan name, which is
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake?
Carrot cake.
Kakarot is his name. And so when they say Kakarot, the first thing Broly does is he twitches and he's like, what? And then they say his name again. He's like, he just fucking screams, and then he goes berserk and starts to kick the shit out of them.
Broly was sent behind Goku in a spaceship, wasn't he? Or is that completely
Right, so
wrong?
he has the stupidest backstory of any character I've ever heard in my entire life. Broly's entire backstory and the reason why he fucking flips the fuck out and just decides that, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna kill everybody around me, is because when he was a baby, the countdown to goodness, this is Windows update schedule, okay, so what happened was that as a baby, all Broly heard was another baby crying. And this apparently traumatized him. Guess who the other baby was? It was Goku. At the time, his Saiyan name was Kakarot, so everybody called him Kakarot. So all he heard is that.
He remembered.
And he apparently, as a baby.
Baby remembered?
So
Wait, what?
apparently, Broly, as a baby, was so traumatized with his other baby crying that whenever he heard. I know, you're hearing this for the first time. This is what I mean by you have to.
Wait, I was invested. I wanted to get into this. And then you tell me a fucking baby remembers some bastard crying and it's like, fuck you.
This is why you have to watch more.
Sorry, the baby remembered the name. What was the name again?
Right, Kakarot. So, Broly, no, it's instinctual. Broly cannot control it. It's that one thing gives him so much rage.
A baby crying.
That it allows him to become so powerful that he's able to defeat other Saiyans.
Imagine if someone called him a mean name. Shit.
So, right,
Broly? He's like, fucking.
doesn't matter what happens, he has this like deep-seated trauma that allows him to turn into what is called the legendary Super Saiyan, which is an even more powerful version of Super Saiyan. And only once every like 1,000 years you have one. Anyway, Broly turns into a legendary Super Saiyan and kicks the shit out of everybody.
I have a question though. If it's only once every 1,000 years that it happens and they're all extinct, does that mean it has to happen to whoever's alive, even if there's only 3 of them?
No, it's just that it's so rare.
What?
Sorry, I got way too into it for a
No, it's
moment
just
there.
genetics.
Shit, okay.
It's something you can't either born that way or not. It's just that you have to get to a certain like level of like rage and stuff, which is where you get a lot of that. And apparently his trigger is a baby name that he remembered from when he was a child. They're both like 2-3 months old, and all he heard was like the name Kakarot in the movie.
And a baby just would not shut up crying.
And he just would not shut up crying, and that's why all of the Saiyans get killed, because Broly kills his father and the rest of the Saiyans, and then they eventually take down Broly.
See, all I'm picturing is, the idea of like, the way Kratos in God of War is an arsehole, no matter what he does, it's all his own fault, but he always blames Zeus. It's like he kills someone as Zeus, and Zeus! Every time that like Broly does something wrong, he just turns out screaming Kakarot. Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, that's alright then. Fucking throws Atreus off a mountain. Zeus!
So, what I'm excited for is I want to know what the story
in
the movie is, because in the movie they set it up the same way, where they say they feel a power and they don't know where it's coming from. And then Broly, by the way, has had 2 or 3 movies where he's actually come back and stuff like that, and it continues the story from that movie. Like, those movies are connected. The character Broly's connected in those films.
And this is like the 3rd part of those films.
So,
but it'll make it canon.
No, this part, new story.
Almost like a reboot of Broly. To have him as canon.
They've not met him yet in canon.
They're now going to reboot him and make him canon.
Okay, but does that... Oh my god.
So the other movies aren't canon, but the character Broly is now canon because they're going to reboot him and make him a canon character.
So they're introducing him to them again.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just
That's
like,
it.
I thought it was that by bringing him in, it made the 2 prior films canon.
No.
But it's not. It's just retconning and bringing him in.
Right, so what I want... Not what I want, but
what I need.
I am wondering how they're going to do the story of Broly, because they set up the same way as the first film, which is that, we feel a power that's very powerful, what's it going to be? And then they follow the power, and then shows in the trailer that Broly, and it shows his father. And then his father is just like, meet my son Broly, and he comes out, and he does not look nervous. He looks like a fucking warrior. Like, in that trailer, he looks so powerful. He's not the nervous person. Like, in the movies originally, he's very tall, but he's so meek. And, like, he doesn't talk to anybody. He doesn't, like, say any words. Like, they talk to him, he's like, hi.
He's very reserved.
He's very reserved. He doesn't talk to people, and he looks like he's, like, socially, he looks, like, incredibly socially awkward.
Leave the poor lad alone.
Even though he looks fucking buff as hell, but he's like crossing his legs, like, I don't want to talk.
He's in the gym on his own. He's not looking at anyone,
Yeah, he just wants to talk to people.
Like you.
I talk to everyone in the gym.
Everyone's looking at me.
I intimidate everyone.
Yeah. Kick around.
You insist they call you Broly.
Yeah, obviously.
And I'm wondering if they're going to, like, continue this story.
Okay.
I want Broly's story. I want it to be canon that Broly gets triggered by the word Kakarot.
Martha. Anyway.
But yeah, it looks like in the trailer he just sees them and straight away just goes and fights them. Like, he just feels the power and just goes, I have to fight all these guys myself. Like, he's just a warrior in this that just loves to fight. A complete opposite of Broly in the movies. I'm looking forward to see how the character changes now.
I see.
We spent a lot of time on this.
We spent a lot of time on this. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
So you want something, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to Arrow.
Yeah.
I haven't said that in about 3 years, but from that trailer,
I see your point.
it looks like it could be a lot different. No. It looks like it could be a lot different. Like, he's in jail now. And there's a thing that Arrow and Flash do every season, and I hope they don't. At the end of the last season, they always build up this big hype new story, then halfway through the first episode of the next season, they cut it. Like, they promised Flashpoint for Flash. You know the Flashpoint story?
Go ahead.
He goes back in time.
Yeah.
They promised that.
Yeah, he's the light.
Yeah, they promised that at the end of season 2.
Might have been 2.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah. Season 3. I am dying for a Flashpoint season. Yeah, halfway through the first episode, he's back to his normal place.
We also had it with this season as well, because he disappeared at the end of season 3. That was him gone, and it was, how will he come back? Will he come back? Will things be messed up? By the end of that first episode, he's back, and he's back on form. There's some things you don't understand, but he's going for it again. And something happens around the midway point of season 4 that, do you not want to be spoiled for it?
No, don't spoil it.
Okay. Again, same sort of thing where there's a drastic change in tone and story. And it lasts longer than that sort of thing. Like, they commit to it for a bit, and then they slowly move away from it. So I'm looking at Arrow and I'm going, are they going to have him spend the entire season, or at least half the season, in prison?
I hope so. I
really
hope
hope
it's
so.
not half of the first episode he breaks out of jail, because it looks like it could be really good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he meant to be mayor?
He wasn't that 2 seasons ago? Because
I don't know,
I remember him running from Air.
Season 4 Flash, when Barry gets back, he picks up a newspaper and it just says like Mayor Queen, I think, and he
Okay,
looks
yeah.
confused and puts it down. He's like,
Yeah.
I've missed a lot.
Yeah, I've missed 2 seasons, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And like Arrow do it as well all the time. They promise this big change, then halfway through the first episode, gone. So I hope they commit and they make it good. And
It's
I'm
how they make you
excited.
come back. It's
Yeah.
like they end it on a cliffhanger. They're going, everything will change. You come back, you see nothing has changed. It just resumes. It just becomes the status quo again. Way
and
too
then
quick.
it's villain of the week. There's a new villain each week. They fight them. It's
Yeah.
what they do. I was also really excited when I saw the trailer for Roswell.
I know you were, and then we were introduced to what Roswell was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew because I was, I was just down looking at the laptop, and Aaron was just minding his own business. And then David, like, almost dropped his phone and looked like somebody who was, like, and then you start, like, grabbing your phone and, like, your
Yeah.
hands are sweating and
That
you're,
was
like,
only his
licking your...
first reaction. Because later on, he had another moment whereby, when he realised it was actually
changed.
Roswell, he went
Yeah.
completely flat out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just lay down on the bed and he just looked up at the ceiling going, Roswell's real. I have to call. And it's like, and then David went to, like, call people and just be like, Roswell, it's happening.
It's back.
It's back.
So
His hands are sweaty, licking his lips.
Yeah.
Eyes dilating.
Mom spaghetti. Sorry.
no. Roswell is a show that I used to love,
Mission each week.
and it got cancelled before it should have ever got cancelled. And I was very excited when I saw this, too excited, and then I realised it's a reboot.
See, how long has it been?
It's been at least 12 years, I'd say.
Since
Oh,
the
is it a
original
reboot?
series?
Yeah.
One season, was
What?
it?
It's a reboot. There's different characters. There's different actors.
I can understand if it was different actors, but is it a different story? Is it
I
like
feel like it is a different story, but some of the shots were similar to the original.
so? It's Roswell, New Mexico. Is there a chance that it's a soft reboot whereby it's still picking up after the show, but not relying on
It
it?
said about 10 years later,
Yeah,
but then it had shots that were similar to the original series, so I'm not sure. And the main guy is a policeman now, and he was a school child, so I don't know.
it was a school.
School
I'm
child.
picturing
A school boy.
a school, but like a child dressed as a school walking around now.
A school child,
So-
now policeman.
Yeah, school.
I'm very excited, but also very hesitant, and I hope I love it. I hope I will, because it was such a great series.
Hopefully, but you looked it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
You went on IMDb.
Yeah.
When you looked at it, were they the same character names?
Yeah, same character names.
Okay, so it's not as if here's another story set in
No.
that same world and maybe those characters will come
Yeah.
back in. These are the characters.
These are the characters, yeah.
And you don't know whether it's picking up 10 years after the show.
Well, it said 10 years later, so I feel like it might be.
But they also did that with Ghostbusters. Did the first Ghostbusters trailer 30 years ago?
Yeah.
They had 4 scientists saved. Well, they weren't 4 scientists, but anyway, 4 scientists saved, and it had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They're not advertising this as a new show. I think they.
But
they did
it's Roswell, New Mexico. It used to
It
be called
is.
Roswell.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
So, like, if they had gone for the marketing of just here's a new show, they would call it Roswell, New Mexico, and maybe old school fans might recognize the name and be drawn to it. But in the trailer, it specifically says 10 years later, so that hints
Yeah,
that it's a
yeah.
sequel of a sort.
Someone mentions 10 years later in a sentence, but
Yeah. They said like it's been a long time and all
Yeah.
this sort of stuff. So,
So, I
is
hope
that just for the fans, or is
I don't
that part of the story?
I'm gonna watch it, but be
So,
hesitant.
David, we
Yes.
didn't know anything really about this
Yeah.
show. I thought it was a completely different show. And Aaron, no idea either. So, as a fan of it,
Yeah.
what's your elevator pitch? You have 30 seconds to just be like, I want to get you on my side of watching this show.
Okay. It's set in Roswell, which is known for aliens and all that, yeah?
Okay.
And there are these 3 people, and they are hybrids between aliens and humans. And it's them in school trying to integrate into society and just live their lives. But other aliens and FBI people keep trying to come in and ruin their lives pretty much.
Is it like villain of the week type thing, or is
No,
it?
it's
just
long
a-
form stuff, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
But the problem with them is everything will be solved if they just talk to each other. The 3 main characters always hide shit from each other, and it just ruins everything.
Even though they're the 3 people they should be honest
Yeah,
with.
yeah. They're the 3 best friends.
Okay.
2 of them are related, and the other one isn't. And it's just a great show.
So, if that sounds like something you want to watch,
You should definitely
Then
watch it.
join,
It is kind
join
of
David in the only club the only fan club of Roswell.
yes, it is kind of teen drama-ish a bit.
But that's I can understand why you liked it then,
Yeah.
because it's them in school trying to integrate. So it's
Definitely,
like
yeah.
so that's they clearly aim towards kids like trying to fit in and all this sort of thing.
Also,
How long did it go on for?
Also, that
3 seasons, I think.
also
Oh,
David watched this 12 years ago when he was about 10.
I was 11 or 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Also, spoiler for the end of Roswell. At the very end, Max, who's the main guy, it's their graduation in school, yeah, and he's on the stage giving a speech, and there's snipers ready to kill him because they know who he is, and it is like the best, like, heartfelt speech ever, like, accept people for who they are. And then his friend Michael, who I think they're fighting, he comes into the hall on a motorbike, and there's flashbangs, and he gets on the bike and they drive off, and it's amazing. You both look very confused.
No, the way you described that. Look at this.
Goosebumps.
My Goosebumps, yes.
Yeah.
So but Goosebumps come fairly easy to me, but that actually sounds quite good.
It was amazing.
This is like very similar to a story my father told me of how he met my mother.
There was snipers
Kids.
and Michael showed up on a bike.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bob
Dad showed up.
Saget was narrating it. It was great.
Yeah. Dad showed up on his Harley and drove off into the sunset.
How long were the season? How long, like, how many episodes? Because
Oh,
that's
they've been going for about how long have they been married since?
no.
I think it was like 23 episodes a season. I
Yeah.
can't remember exactly. I watched it in a couple of years.
I'm looking at that, and that looks like the show that's going to be like 12 episode season again.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's okay. They're doing our Clone Wars. Doing our
Yeah.
Clone Wars now as well. So yeah, we finish. Move on from Roswell. Or anything
Yeah.
else?
Let me see.
He's never willing to move on from Roswell.
Never.
Clearly, he
Clearly,
wasn't. Yeah,
clearly.
I've been waiting 10 years for this at least.
After this long.
Doctor Who.
yeah.
Gary, you haven't seen this, have you?
No.
No.
Oh, Gary, Doctor Who. You know, Doctor
Who.
Doctor what? Where? I'll give you one better. Why
When?
is Gamora? Sorry. Yeah, Doctor Who. It's a brief trailer,
Yeah.
but you know,
Back to the pilot episode of Tidbit.
I wasn't there for that. I wouldn't know.
Doesn't matter.
Or
That's
care.
okay. I am. Yeah, it's all good.
Support the brand.
Support the brand. Yeah.
So, as you said, she is David Tennant.
Was I right?
You're right.
I was right.
Yeah.
There we go. I said they'll make her a Tennant character.
I
and she
really
looks like a
like her,
Tennant character. But I want to know, and I talked to a friend of mine about this about 2 days ago. Okay, do you remember the whole thing of Doctor Who? There's a big thing that even though it's all family friendly, there's an underlying darker tone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for instance, Tennant fucking torturing a creature for a while, or they all talk about like the crimes they've committed, the people they've killed or just let die, and the sheer like darker side of them that occasionally comes out.
When it was also like revealed, like, oh, the Doctor can actually experience all of the things that have happened depending on how we change the timeline. Like with the Pompeii episode where it said, oh yeah, like if I do it this way, then I will know and
That's just like
experience.
fuck the rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was just like, I will now experience all of the pain and everything that's ever happened and see all of their deaths. Like that is what happened to the Time Lords. That when you change time, you experience all of the suffering and anything you've ever done.
Yeah, which is why you look at that Matt Smith episode when he gives his entire life experience to some fucking creature.
Yeah.
Just because it wants stories. All you do is you tell the story and like it keeps it at bay. And he gives it its entire fucking life, and it's a heartfelt speech, him screaming, crying, and it's just, here, take all my pain and see if you can take it. And it kind of can't. Well, the whole point is that it can't take all his pain. And then someone else, like, it's fucking Clara, gives like an extra piece and then it fucking explodes. And you're like, yeah, but we know it was the Doctor and all his grief. So I'm looking at that and I'm going, they're able to do that with Tennant.
Yeah.
They were able to do it
Also, can I
with
just say for a second? Do you remember the Family of Blood episode?
I can't remember the titles, but go on.
It's when he gives away his memories and he becomes a school teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, even like that. He gave away his memories to save the family from him. And then at the end, he traps them in mirrors and he makes them live forever, just like dark shit. Like,
Yeah,
really dark.
there was some really morbid stuff that goes on there. So I'm looking at that going, we've gone from Eccleston, which was like, you know, gritty, all sorts of stuff. Tennant, which had that underlying darker tone. Matt Smith, which was the happy-go-lucky. He was quite a family-oriented show, that's why I love Matt Smith, because it becomes a family traveling.
Yeah.
And all their adventures.
They turn into like short story films.
Which, the Matt Smith ones?
Yeah, those episodes.
There's some beautiful stories in those. Like, the one that everyone goes to is Vincent and the Doctor. That is a beautiful episode with Van Gogh. Absolutely incredible. But then you have Capaldi, which was... So Matt Smith, like, darker stuff would come out in bursts. Capaldi was always there on the surface until you get to, like, season 10, in which case it sort of subsided a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her going, obviously she's going to have a darker side, but I'm wondering how they're going to work that in, because she seems so happy-go-lucky. She seems so Tennant-esque. She even has the long fucking the coat. The coat is massive.
That gives her dynamic range, though. If she can be happy, we can see a dark tone as well.
Exactly, and you can make it because she's so smiley, and I like that. I like the fact we're getting a doctor that's just constantly grinning. And we've seen the sonic screwdriver. We've seen that. Yeah. We know who the cast are.
What do you call him?
Bradley Walsh. Bradley Walsh. When that was announced ages ago, it was
from The Chase.
Yeah, I think
I love him.
Really?
Yeah.
When he was announced, I didn't really know much about him, and I knew he was in The Chase.
Yeah, he does.
He loves you.
Yeah.
Do you watch The Chase now?
I've watched The Chase, yeah, and I knew from that. But see, that was my only experience of it. And I was like, you're going to get him. I suppose Doctor Who, I really fucking care and get invested in these characters. Am I supposed to get invested in Bradley fucking Walsh?
By the way, The Chase is a quiz show which is on ITV, is it?
I'm not sure what it's on.
Yeah, it's on an English channel anyway.
Yeah, it's just a British game show.
Yeah, a game show, yeah.
The Chase, you can't get away from it.
Yeah. And Bradley is the host on that.
Yes.
And now he is the Doctor's companion.
No, he's one of the Doctor's companions. I think there's
he's
a few
chasing
companions.
acting.
Oh my god. There's a few companions, isn't there?
There's three, I think.
There's
There's three.
Yeah. Yeah, which I'm happy about, which means they're travelling with a group again.
Yeah.
I like that. I miss that sort of shit where you have like one person. It's like, no, give us the whole fucking family. That'd be
like
a big dynamic.
The beginning of the series.
Yeah.
Doctor Who started with 3 companions.
Yeah. And look at that. Well, that worked out really well. Ask Susan.
The best family though was Jack, Rose, and Doctor. That was the best family.
Oh, it's a great family.
I
It
agree.
is.
Yeah.
But I'll always have a special place for it. The Ponds.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, because it's their whole fucking life chronicled.
I know, yeah.
And it's that thing whereby there's a lovely point made about like even though they're going through all these experiences together, the Doctor is only a part of their lives, where he will go off and come back to them, and it's like he is like they are just a solid part of their life.
Yeah. He's a constant.
Yeah, but when you look at it the other way, it's not.
No.
They go by weeks. There's an episode where they come back and it's like, oh wait, how long's it been? 2 years. And you're like, fuck man, that's just heartbreaking that you keep going away and leaving this family and coming
And
back.
then when
to
they
it.
broke up as well.
Oh, the pain.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much pain with Matt Smith. He hurts me too much. Oh, because he's so kind. So yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm fucking excited for Doctor Who. As if I wasn't going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's sorted. It's okay. They gave us so little and made me want more.
We talked about Titans last week, so we don't need to touch on that really.
I don't think there's much to be said.
No.
Same opinions apply.
Yeah. So look forward to it.
So cautiously looking forward to it, whereby I think I'll enjoy it, but not for the reasons that it's a Titans team. I think I'll enjoy it because it looks like it's going to be fucking good.
Young Justice.
Young Justice.
Gary, have you watched any Young Justice?
No,
No? What did you think of the trailer for this?
it looked alright.
Yeah?
It just reminded me of... Do you remember... Yeah, it just reminded me of Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just what it reminded
It's
me
a
of.
similar show. Very
Yeah,
similar,
so I liked that when I watched it. I'll probably like this if I watched it. I don't know if I will.
Well, it won't be out for quite a while until the streaming service launches, is it?
Which is when?
Well, the streaming. I think Titans is the launch for the
Yeah.
streaming service. So
Yeah, at the end of
it,
it said on DC Universe.
this won't be until next year. Like I know quite recently they said Young Justice will be pushed back a little bit, and everyone kind of complained. But then you realise, hold on, they've brought it back. Fuck off, you can wait. Yeah.
Aaron, you've only seen the first half of the first season of Young Justice, was it?
I watched the majority of the first season. I can't remember which
Yeah.
episode I stopped on because I went in. I didn't watch it like an episode a week. Rather, I did a proper burst,
Yeah.
and then I think the Flash season 3 came out, and I started watching that instead. And I fell off Young Justice, but I know I was going to go back to it, especially knowing that it is coming back. I'm kind of interested.
Yeah. So this trailer's spoiling everything for you. How do you feel about that?
The trailer's spoiling everything. It didn't spoil
Spoiler for Young Justice, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Even though it spoiled everything, I don't think it did because I know how season 1 of Young Justice ends.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't care because when I was watching season 1 of Young Justice, it didn't feel like it was leading to that point. It was like that's the bookend. But everything building up to that, again, the whole thing of it is the journey.
It's a different condensed stories. Like.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it really worked. I don't know. I like the first season. I've heard the second season is very different.
It is, yeah.
Very different. But looking from the trailer I've just seen there, if that is what the second season is like, I'll watch it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Was it how many episodes? Is it like 22?
Something like that. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to Young Justice.
Yeah.
I've waited for this for
You've been waiting years,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
And it looks as good as I hoped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't show you much, did they?
Not really, but what I saw, I enjoyed.
Because it looks good. The animation is.
Yeah.
It still looks like it. They didn't change too
I
much.
wonder if they will bring Wally back this season, or
Wally is gonna halfway through the first episode they're gonna pull like an Arrowverse thing.
no, please no.
Yeah, like Wally's coming back. You can't not come back.
Yeah, but will they do it now or will they leave it?
I think it'll be like a big fucking epic moment whereby they hear like some voice or something and like the
Yeah.
apocalypse is coming, they finally lost, and then it's just in comes a quippy joke and you're like, what could that be? And in comes Wally. Yeah. I don't know. Or fuck it, what if he comes back as actually there's an idea. If he doesn't come back as Kid Flash, because if he's in the Speed Force, he could
And
be
Bart is Kid Flash now, so.
he can be put in any time period. So what if he's stuck in some point and he grows up in another period? He comes back and he doesn't come back in as Kid Flash. He comes in as Flash. Here is
And then we have two Flashes.
We have two Flashes, and then Barry can fuck off if he wants. And then you'll have Bart and Wally. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with it. You just have to be careful not to do what you do with the Flash show.
Yeah. The reason he died is he doesn't have the Speed Force, doesn't he not?
Not sure.
I feel like he doesn't have the Speed Force. He just has the powers. That's why he couldn't survive the run where Bart and Barry did.
Oh.
I think so.
Oh, we know he's going to come back.
Yeah.
Because he's the Flash. And that's how every Flash story goes. What happened here? Run faster. Oh, I ran so fast. I'm now dead. Oh, what'll we do?
I kept running and I came back.
Yeah. There's a great... I can't remember what comic it was. But I think Barry had been gone for... One Flash had been gone for years. I think he was dead.
Yeah.
And he finally comes back in this breakthrough moment. And just... They're like, oh, Flash! And he just goes, run! and fucking pelts it. And you're like, what? And the apocalypse is coming. It's great. You can make so many great Flash moments you can do.
Right, so
closing words.
no. First of all, David.
Yeah.
Now, if you had to choose, since you've been waiting for two of these things for such a long time, if you had to choose,
I can't.
right, choose Sophie's choice, David's choice. If you had to choose between Roswell and Young Justice,
If I knew it was a straight up season 4 Roswell.
Yeah. But the fact is, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like a spiritual successor.
David,
Okay.
But I don't know.
Roswell or Young Justice, David.
I can't. With what we have at the moment, I'm going to go Young Justice. Because I know what that is.
cancelled.
No.
Roswell will be no more.
I know what Young Justice is, and I want it. Roswell, I don't know.
Roswell, you didn't expect. You
Yeah.
didn't need it back. Young Justice,
I did need that back.
But it's not come back in the way you wanted it.
Yeah, but I don't know yet. I have to see how it actually is
Yeah.
and see how I feel about it.
I will click my fingers and one shall disappear.
And it'll be fine, yeah.
Okay, I won't click my
Okay,
fingers.
thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, dude.
Okay, so closing words. What are we most hype on?
Broly.
Broly?
Just Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
More Dragon Ball stuff. I want more Dragon Ball stuff.
Aaron, you?
Star Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah?
Oh, fucking glad with that. But yeah, that's the thing that we go into at another time. That'll be a big deal when it comes back around. I'm fucking happy about Godzilla looking good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know, like, is there anything I know nothing about Alita Battle Angel, so because of that, I'm really...
I just want to know if it's actually going to be a good movie.
Yeah.
Because we don't usually get good ones. We don't have really good movies that are adapted from mangas or
We talked
animes.
about Ghost in the Shell was a work of art.
Anything else you're excited for?
I think I'm most excited for... I think Arrow. I think just I want to
Really?
see a change. Oddly. Or Titans. Or Doctor Who.
Oh, see, I keep
So much.
forgetting about Titans.
Yeah, I know,
as well.
Titans in there. I'm
Yeah.
dying for Titans.
See, Doctor Who I will look forward to every year no matter
Yeah.
what it is. So yeah.
I'm going to say in between Titans and Arrow.
Alright.
One of them because... Just because.
Gonna say in between Godzilla and Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up, any Dragon Ball content I'm most excited
Broly.
for. But also, I
So
want to
Young
see...
Justice.
I get...
I'm dying for Young Justice as well.
Any
though.
Dragon Ball stuff, but again, a close runner-up is just going to be anything to do with anime stuff.
Yeah.
All my stuff is anime stuff.
Oh, the anime.
So anything that comes over from across the pond. So I'm excited to see what Alita Battle Angel is actually going to be. All right.
Thank you for listening. I've been David. This has been...
Gary.
And this has been...
Aaron.
You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook at Tipicast. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Freak
That was
out.
a long one.
Was it?